Morning, you all. Yeah, it's early doors this morning, and we've got to get the boiler going because it's been ridiculously cold last night. It was down to just, well, minus 17 and a half, minus 17.4. So outside, of course. So it was really, really cold. In the house, we got down to about no, we didn't. We got down to about, what was it? 17 degrees in the house. So not ridiculously cold, but still cold enough. So what we've done, we've got the boiler going. As you can see, I hope. Not going loads, because we've got wood in it, not coal. Temperature wise, we're up at, see if we can get that for you. We're up at 92 degrees. Problem is, you see, we don't have any buffer tanks. We've got a hot water tank that is, it's so old. Even though it's got this hard insulation around it, our water temperature is now up to 67 degrees, which is brilliant. The top one is the boiler temperature, which is 87 degrees, or the flow temperature to the radiators. So this old tank here, now it heats up to 61, 2, 3 degrees, which is roughly sort of where it's set at. But overnight, or any time that the boiler's not on, it loses heat. So the boiler will cool down to anywhere under 67 degrees. And then the controller will not pump hot water from the boiler back into the tank, just in case it cools the tank down. Doesn't really matter, because this tank holds water at 67 degrees for about 5 minutes. It then starts cooling. So within 2 hours, we're down at 40 degrees. So it's not great. But my big question is, have we got enough fuel for the rest of the winter? Now, with it being so cold, I don't know if you remember at the beginning, this was full. So that's wood burning wood, because it's hardwood. We just want to use that on the wood burner. Over here, we've got some bags of kindling and a few odd logs and things that were left. And the rest of the wood, that's all we've got left. Where it was up to this pole here. So we've used all that wood. To be fair, it's really good because we've used less than I thought we would. And we haven't been stingy with the wood. We've been really using it. We've been just keeping that boiler going during the days. We did get two tons of coal delivered. And that's all we've got left. So we've gone through probably about nearly a ton in 3 weeks. So a little bit more than we should have done, but okay. And then in that corner there is what's left of the wood. We might have enough left. We do have this softwood here as well. So this can go on, but it's, you know, it's softwood. It doesn't, that's a heavy piece actually. It doesn't last. So my question is, have we got enough? Is that going to see us through the rest of the winter till maybe March? Keep us warm? Or do I need to get another ton of coal? Probably my favourite. But also I'm thinking we need to get some more of that like scrap wood for kindling. Because what I do, I cut it down with my little handy axe. And there we go. There's our little bits of kindling. Yes, I've got to get rid of the ash. So, there's the question. Have we got enough wood? Do we buy softwood? I don't want to buy hardwood for this boiler. Or do we buy another ton of coal? So, a metered cube, which we'd probably buy 2 or 3 meter cubes of softwood. I think it's about £40 a cubic metre or thereabouts. And it is a cubic metre. It's not like you get in other countries where you get a builder's bag or something. It's actually a full cubic metre, which is all right. Or do we buy coal? Now, coal is £300 a tonne. It's ridiculous. But then, to be fair, at the back, all my cardboard boxes, at the back, I do have a load of coke. So those of you who know back in the day, coke, or well, it's coalite, isn't it? It's a smokeless fuel, and it does burn really hot when you get it going, but it does leave rocks at the end. It doesn't burn down to a fine ash. So we do have to get rid of those burnt bits of coalite. The coal and the wood burns down to a nice fine ash, and that can be then used in the chickens or maybe on the garden. Can you put ash on your garden? Is it good for your garden? I'm thinking in the back of my mind somewhere I've heard it is. Wow, look at that. It's terrible, isn't it? So can you put ash on your garden? Because we've got loads. I've been just sticking it under a tree where Grandad and people in the past have just been putting rubbish. There's a big mound under this tree which we do need to clear because it's probably no good for the tree. Can you put ash on your garden? Can you put ash on your vegetables? In your vegetable garden? I think you can, because you've got that NPK, haven't you? Nitrogen, potassium and phosphorus. Now, does ash give you one of those chemical elements? I don't know. And anyway, so can you put ash in your garden? And should we get more fuel for the fire? So one last look. Tell me what you think. Wood, it's all back to front. Wood, coal, which way there? Or softwood? What are you thinking? And is that enough to last us to the end of the winter? Because I don't want to run out. It's the last thing I want to do. So let us know. Cheers.